ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्मयोगविद्या सम्प्रदायकर्तृभ्यो वंशऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ॐ यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्यप्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ॐ शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्तब्रह्मयोगविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण योगवेदान्तदर्शन साधनद्वारा आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति शांति एकता कल्याण पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां सदा दिग्विजयार्थं श्री महर्षि पतंजलि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे अनुग्रहे अर्थं मोक्षार्थं करिष्यामहे। आदौ योगदर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम व्यास महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। ओम प्रयत्न शैथिल्य अनंत समापत्तिभ्यां ततः द्वंद्व अनभिघातः तस्मिन् सति श्वास प्रश्वासयोः गति विच्छेदः प्राणायामः बाह्याभ्यंतर स्तंभ वृत्तिः देशकाल संख्याभिः परिदृष्टः दीर्घ सूक्ष्मः. In this way, 50 sutras we have studied. In the second sadhana pada, especially in the last few sutras, we are studying the Ashtanga Yoga. In that Ashtanga Yoga, the 8 angas, all of them to be heard, learnt, practiced are Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. In that, the first Yamas, Ahimsa, Satyasteya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. Their definitions we have understood. They have to be done Deshakala Samayanavachinna Sarvabhauma Mahavrata. When it is done, then each of these Yama give those siddhis of Tatsanidho Vairatyaga, etc. Then the second limb we touched, discussed, the Niyama Sadhana. This also has 5 sadhanas to be done. Shaucha Santosha, Tapaswadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhana. Even these also, when done, without vitarkas disturbing, with full awareness of Pratipaksha Bhavana, when these 5 sadhanas are also thoroughly mastered, the result of that is the form of Shauchat Swanga Jugupsa Paraihi Asamsargaha ityadi, the Phala Shruti of these 5 Niyama sadhanas also to encourage us are told. They're all milestones. So Yama Niyama done in the understanding. But we have to start doing. Without doing, Phala will never come. If we have not done the Vedanta Vicharana, the Bhakti Sadhana, कर्म योगा अभी तक कोई नहीं, अब योग दर्शन सुन रहे, ये करे, उसमें सारे आ जाएंगे. In Yama Niyama practice, all the qualification of Vedanta of Shamadamadi, all the karma yogas happen inherently in them. Ishwar Pranidhan hai, therefore even bhakti you can add. That's how Ashtanga Yoga sadhana is easier, beautiful, easier to remember also, understand. Doing though everything depends on where do we stand, isn't it? Now, the third of the Ashtanga Yoga was asana. We have discussed that sthira sukham asanam. What are the two ways? Prayatna shaitilya ananta samapatibhyam. What is the phala? Tataha dvandva anabhighataha. This is called asana siddhi. Required for us. And that sitting straight with the head, neck and back straight, base maximum, and properly two legs touching the ground, and then the whole support of the body is on the the bone which is supporting both ends of the both sides of the anus. That is the sthira sukha asana. Whether it can be siddhasanam or padmasanam or any which is possible to us, it should be sthira from top and bottom. Sukha should allow us to sit in that pose for 1 hour, etc., so that we can do the subtler sadhanas. Then the fourth of the limb after Yamaniyama asana was pranayama. We started understanding pranayama. First, basically, what he said was Shwasa Prashwasayoho Gati Vichedaha Pranayama. Tasmin Sati. So, total making stand still the Gati of inhaling Shwasa, exhaling Prashwasa is first definition of pranayama. And that is achieved through lot of sadhanas. Among them, the three sadhanas are told. Four, let us say, but one of them is same done twice. What are those three or four? Puraka, taking the air inside. Rechaka, throwing it outside. Kumbhaka, holding it. When you hold the breath outside, not allowing it to take an inside, called as Bahi Kumbhaka. When we take the air inside, Shwasa, and hold it inside our own heart, chest, nostrils, it's called Antaha Kumbhaka. So Bahi Kumbhaka, Anta Kumbhaka is called Kumbhaka, one sadhana. Inhale, exhale, two sadhanas, teen ho gaye. Then there's a fourth one is said, wherein we are not worried about inhaling, exhaling, but suddenly we are done the Kumbhaka of the air, holding it. पूरा बाहर छोड़ के पकड़ना, अंदर लेके पकड़ना, not that way, just doing the pakadana. This is a fourth one. All of them have to be gathered and stably, slowly, steadily mastered. Only under the guidance of living Guru. All of them should lead to the required pranayama for the higher sadhanas. What is the required pranayama sthiti? First one, Shwasa Prashwasayoho Gati Vicheda. Okay. Now this inhaling, exhaling, Kumbhaka. It is Dirgha, it is Sukshma, it is Desha, it is Kala, it is Sankhya. In these 5 ways, the Gurus train us in mastering the Prana Shakti, Pranamaya Kosha, called as Pranayama. Desha Kala Sankhyavihi. That is what we have seen in the 50th Sutra. Bhashya Abhyantara Stambha Vrutti Desha Kala Sankhyavihi Paridrushtaha Dirgha Sukshmaha. Paridrushtaha means properly seen, understood, tried and experienced by the Gurus, and they taught to their disciples who came to learn this pranayama. So परिदुष्ट मीन्स प्राणायाम इस तरह से देखा जाता है, इस तरह से किया जाता है, इस तरह से मास्टर किया जाता है. तो बाह्य एक्सेल, अंतः इनहेल, स्तंभ इज कुंभक स्थिति. Then vritti means effort. In that desha, up to what level inhale, exhale you are doing inside. Kala, for how long you are inhaling, exhaling. Sankhya, For a support, the Sankhya is taken. Sankhya and Kala go together. Kala we can't measure. Sankhya you can count. Na? Ek, do, ti, char. Therefore, Sankhya is specified here. And then be attentive. This inhale exhaling can be dirgha, long, longer, longest, short, shorter, shortest. One has to master both of them. Mainly the dirghavala. Then it is sukshma. Dirgha with regard to the time span. How long you are taking. How long you are taking to exhale. How long you are holding it. Dirgha. Sukshma means what? Without hadbadahat. Without restlessness. In a slow, shallow manner. Like, this is hrasva also and not dirgha. Hrasva and not sukshma. It is thula. Whereas the sukshma means nobody knows that you are inhaling, exhaling. Then the dirgha is long time. Then you see, by doing this type of pranayama, how much wastage of prana, even for inhaling, exhaling, which was happening, it is curtailed. And when you do consciously, how this inhale, exhaling, properly doing the job of bringing the vital oxygen inside for the all physiological functions, throwing the gaseous waste of the carbon dioxide etc. outside systematically. You know the difference between the highway, all vehicles are moving, systematically moving in their own lane and speed. And that way, within the city, where the office hours are there, एक स्कूटर पे जा रहे हैं, बाइक पे जा रहे हो, कार में धूम धड़ धड़ धुड़, कौन किसको ओवरटेक कर रहा है नहीं पता. कितना कायोटिक होता है वो ट्रैफिक. In the same way, our pranas are chaotic, because of which mind and body also is so much indisciplined, uncontrolled, erratic. Pranayama, in which these all are done and achieved, by itself it generates, conserves tremendous energy, prana shakti. Pranamaya kosha becomes stronger. Along with it, it helps the body to be hearty, healthy. It helps the mind also to be calm, quiet, and stable. Okay. So, Bhakyabhyantara Stambha Vrutti Desha Kala Sankhyavihi Paridrushtaha Dirgha Sukshmaha. This is the Sutra number 50 regarding pranayamas. Four varieties have been discussed. Okay. Then Narayana. It is said, pranayamasya manam tu, the mana, the measurement of pranayama. Matra dvadashakam smrutam, 12 matras to inhale. Nicho dvadasha matrastu, sakrudghata, sakrududghata iritaha. So the second pranayama of inner kumbhaka is the 12 plus 12, 32, 24 plus 12. Madhyamascha dvirudghataha chaturvimshati matrakaha. Then mukyastu yah trirudghataha. The exhaling aspect is shatrim shatmatra uchyate 36. Hmm. So Mrudu 12, Madhya is 24, Tivra Pranayam is done with 36 counts. Then Matra Dvadasha Komandaha चतुर्विंशतिमात्रकः मध्यमः प्राणसंरोधः षट्त्रिंशन्मात्रिकोत्तमः 12 matra control is manda, 24 matra is madhyama, 36 if you are able to do, 36 it is called as uttama pranayama. It is said here and there. And you and I inhale, exhale in proper rhythm with mind conscious. At the most, inhale from one nostril, leave from the same 5 times. Inhale and exhale from the other one 5 times. Then inhale from this, leave from that. Inhale from there, leave from this 5 times. इतना कर लो. For you and I who are the Vedanta sadhakas, हमारे लिए इतना काफी है. All further exhaustive details regarding pranayama, we particularly need not know. If you are insisting to know, go to the pranayama mastered acharyas. Ensure that they are in a very good state stability. Then learn from them. Has its own great benefits. But then we should know whether we need it or not. For a Vedantin, he has to be extra careful and shrewd to know what's not required more than what's required. Isn't it? That's why, though it is mentioned by Vyasa, Adi Shankara, Gurudev, they stuck to Advaita Vedanta. To these things, they gave required minimum importance, not too much to get lost in it. Their worry is this, यार तुम जितना भी योगासन प्राणायाम कर, you remain as Annamaya Pranamaya Kosha only. How much ever you do the bhakti ityadi, you only remain as Manomaya Kosha. How much ever you struggle to hold the Chitta Vrutthis, you are in only the Chitta Kosha. Our job is to go beyond all. Only Vedanta takes us there. So they were in that sense of urgency to realize the self. Even these yoga, pranayam, bhakti also finally aim at that only. But for the Uttama Adhikari, these are not required. Uttama Vedanta Adhikari. Straight away you can go for it. Others, you and I, we are at small level, so for few lives we can do these things, then get benefit of them required for the Vedantic sadhana, then drop them and go ahead. ऐसा कर सकते. Now, स खलु अयम दिवस पक्ष मासादि क्रमेण अभ्यस्तः. Starting for one day, slowly increase by a week, then one fortnight and 1 month. This is called as Dirgha Kala Vyaptya Eva Dirgha. So for long days, go on doing, then the Dirgha Vala, 12 Matra, 24 or 36 Vala, you can do. Matra means this much sound. 12 Matra means the 12 beats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. काउंट होते हुए इनहेलिंग, सेम काउंट होते हुए कुंभका, काउंट होते हुए एक्सेल. Nothing should be done because I am telling here. Please go to a guru, learn from him. Like you can't learn music by reading the books. You have to go to a musician. He only will make us bring out each of the raga from within us. पहला स्वर कहलाते हैं हमसे, बाद में राग. पहले स्वर पकड़ में आने, स रे गा मा पा धा नी. In the same way. But I'm just giving an idea as we are studying the book. And I'm no worry at all to me. That's Vedanta we never practice, and I know this also will not practice. And the more joy is, we forget everything, nothing to remember except bhojanam and all. So कोई चिंता ही नहीं हमको अपने बारे में कि सब याद रख के करेंगे, गड़बड़ होएगा, कुछ नहीं होता. न स खलु अयम दिवस पक्ष मासादि क्रमेण अभ्यस्तः दीर्घ काल व्याप्त्या एव दीर्घ. Now next one is durlakshya gati taya cha sukshma. What is the meaning of sukshma? Durlakshya gati means the gati. The inhaling and exhaling of the breath is not at all felt. So shallow. So the shallowness of the breath is called as sukshmata. Long time taken. And that is mastered because of many days of practice. That's called as dirghata. Means in the main sutra, the last word was Dirgha Sukshma. So that is the meaning of Dirghata. That is the meaning of Sukshmata. Sankhya, we just know Sa. Kala, Sankhya, they go together. Desha is up to what level you are able to take the breath. है ना, nostril level भी, कंठ level भी, chest level भी, हृदय level भी, you can do it. Mastery. These are big signs. Each one you can go to those gurus and they can master it. उसका अपना खूब फायदा भी है, सिद्धियां आ जाते वगैरह. Now देश काल संख्याभिः परिदृष्टः इति अत्र चेत् अत्र च इच्छा विकल्प एव न तु समुच्चयः. उदाहृत वशिष्ठ वाक्यादौ केवल मात्रा संख्यायामपि प्राणायाम दर्शनात्. ओनली द मात्रा पे दृष्टि लगाओ, संख्या काला इज इंक्लूडेड इन दैट. नाउ वन मोर सूत्र नंबर 51. बाह्याभ्यंतर विषयाक्षेपी चतुर्थः. बाह्याभ्यंतर विषयाक्षेपी चतुर्थः. ओके, द मीनिंग ऑफ दैट इज 51 says the Chaturtha Pranayama, suddenly stopping and reaching to the Kumbhaka Sthiti, is said to be little higher but achieved through practice only than the other three of Puraka, Kumbhaka, Rechaka, Kumbhaka. O Master, करने के बाद ही at any time by will you just stop the Kumbhaka required for the required amount of time. उसका एक लंबा सा भाष्य है, थोड़ा सा 2-4 मिनट में हो जाएगा. दैट वी विल सी टुमारो. देन द रिजल्ट ऑफ डूइंग दिस प्राणायाम विल बी टोल्ड टू अस इन 2 सूत्रास, नंबर 52 और 53. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट वंस विच से द फलश्रुति अबाउट प्राणायाम साधना. Like every of the limbs, when they are mastered, the result of it, siddhis of it are told. अब आसन का भी बताया, द्वंद्व अनभिघातः. We should know what are the results of pranayama. Okay. Then come last 2 sutras, 54 and 55, 54, 55, about the pratyahara sadhana, which is also very essential. So next 3 or 4 days of ours will be in studying these 2 limbs. Number 4, it's Falashruti. 4 almost you have done. Pranayam, Fal dekhna hai. Then the 5th one. With that, the conclusion of the sadhana pada happens. Then in the vibhuti pada, we start with the dharana, dhyana, samadhi. The last 3 antaranga yogangas. These are all bahiranga, the panch. Unless these panch are mastered, the last one doesn't come. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4 are to be mastered. The mastery 1, 2, 3, 4 yamaniyama asana pranayama is reflected in the pratyahara, the 5th one. Pratyahara is the ticket, boarding pass for the dharana, the antaranga mano sadhanas. Without pratyahara, all other 4 are done are waste, and dharanadi we cannot do. Like the samadhanam in the 6 Shadvida, our Shamadamadi Shatka Sampada. Shamadama Uparama Titiksha Shraddha. If we have done all of that, it should reflect in the Samadhana. Samadhana jiska man hua, he alone can do Shravana Manana, the higher sadhanas in Vedanta. Same here also. Tomorrow we'll see them. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Om Tat Sat. Brahmarpanamastu. Good.